How's it going, people? I thought I would hop on live while we are en route to this signing. And I always got some gems to share. For some of you, this may not be new, but for some of you, let it be a wake-up call. All right, well, for those of you who may be brand new, I am Coach Kimmi. I teach notaries nationwide how to have a great foundation in their business. Because I already know if you don't know how to stamp that paper, you have no business doing business. I am in many Facebook groups and I see people that take assignments and it's like, well, let me just ask Facebook and see will they help me. No, that's not how we run a business. Hey, Lisa, thank you for offering to do that job for me. I appreciate it. Hey, Lisa, really quick, only because you're here live, girl. If I have a divorce signing tonight, they wanted it between 7 and 8. You know that's prime time when we're doing our session tonight. Would you be interested in doing that? Just let me know. You could tell me here or not. Divorce signing. It's in Conyers, I think it is. Oh, my bad. They sent me a Lithonia address, so they're not sure if they're gonna come to me. I told them if he come to me, I'll get it done. If not, I might have to send somebody. So just let me know if you have any interest, okay? All right, people. So let's get into it. Today's topic is, why do we need witnesses? We need a witness list. Your girl got a signing right now that I'm headed to. Jeffrey and I. You want to say hello or you can't?
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hold on.
Hey folks, how's it going?
So Jeffrey's saying hi. Okay, Lisa says she could do it. Okay, Lisa, let me let you know what he says, okay? He's supposed to get with me about the 5 o'clock hour. All right, he's supposed to get with me at 5. And let me know if he's going to come to me or if he needs me to have someone travel to him. Okay, thank you. So anyway, Lisa already know today I had a problem finding witnesses. You guys know we have our group mentorship program. I put it over there. Nobody can help me out. I called 5 people. Nobody can help me out. Lisa actually came through, but by that point I already had someone. So we're going to talk a little bit about how to price witness jobs too, because typically I try to price the witness job for about $30, really $25, and I end up giving the person $5 out of my money, okay? But today I got to pay this person a little bit more to serve as a witness because I just couldn't find anyone. And it's a little bit further than I even normally like to travel. So I originally priced it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't include a price for Jeffrey. And this time I actually included a price for him. But again, because I couldn't find anybody to go out to this far location with me, I had to pay the extra money that I was going to make to my witness. So now is the time while you're forming your notary business to start getting witnesses, right? Let your friends know. Join some communities. I'm in several Facebook groups. I didn't put it in any Facebook groups today. Hey, Becoming Dr. Holly, how are you? I didn't put it in any Facebook groups today because I always like to start out with our mentorship program and then I'll go out from there. And I went through my phone list. I usually have about, at least another 5 that's not in the group I can rely on. And everybody has something going on today. So why do we need witnesses for this document today? What kind of documents are they? Can you guys tell me what type of documents may require a witness? Can anybody tell me what type of documents may require witnesses? What type of documents? I'm gonna give y'all a couple seconds. What type of documents? Because it's not all documents that require witnesses. Anybody got an idea? I know Lisa knows. I know Lisa knows. I have some coffee here. Yep, Lisa already responded. Wills. Yep, wills, medical documents. Yep, Lisa mentorship, and she's a notary pro extraordinaire. So today I'm going to do a power of attorney signing. Power of attorney, and it's kind of interesting. Power of attorneys, I want you to always put your ears on. Make sure your ears are kind of perked up and you're really paying attention. So the story is that it's the son of the mother. It really would be the stepson, but he said he don't call her stepmom. That he's going to be the power of attorney for her. No blood relation, but she has no one else to do it. So I wasn't really feeling that. But everything makes sense. So it's not for me to say who the lady's power of attorney should be. Maybe she don't have anyone else. You know? Thank you, becoming Dr. Holly. Yes, trust or wills. Yeah, trust documents. So if you don't fully understand estate/trust packages, I do have a full-blown course on that. Covers everything you need to know from beginning to end about wills, power of attorneys, and that is the estate/trust. You can get access to that either by means of the mentorship program, or you can buy the course separately. Coupon code is WIN2025, WIN2025, and that's 60% off at notaryeducators.com. Okay, if you're interested in doing a deep dive and learning how to be a pro at doing estate documents, because everything we do around here, we do it like a what, like a what, like a what, like a pro. So anyway, so yeah, I wasn't really feeling that, but again, after, you know, further talking to her, everything made sense. And I did tell her to make sure the documents are completed by the time I get there. And why is that so important? Because I've already told y'all I done lost some money on this job already, right? Because I didn't price my witnesses correctly. I didn't know I was going to need, well, I didn't know I wasn't going to be able to find a witness. So now I got to eat into my little profits. So I'm not trying to sit there 4 hours while they fill out the paperwork. I got this coffee. We usually love some racetrack coffee. And it's really not like I usually have it. It's not the best. So I usually get their creamer and we do hazelnut, but I use my own creamer at home today because my stomach wasn't feeling 100%, but I just really wanted some coffee. I figured it might help break up something too. I don't know. Like Jeffrey said, it might make it worse. So anyway, we have session tonight, mentorship session. If you're not a member, you want to get in the room. Tonight's session is all about Google Voice, okay? A lot of people are not using Google Voice. They don't know what to do for it, like a second number. But I've used it for years, never had no problems with it. So we're going to go over Google Voice. We're going to go over Google Reviews. We're going to actually do some review pages tonight also. So check out the schedule at notaryeducators.com. In case you cannot make it, you always have access to the replay. And that is for our startup plan as well as the all-inclusive plan. So the startup plan is $27 and the all-inclusive is $47. So now I want to talk a little bit about my tangent that I've been on for the last couple months, I guess, couple months. This guy just gonna come on out on everybody. My little tangent that I've been on with people and sharing with everyone is, have you a side hustle? Have some, I know, Lisa, I was thinking that too. Is it old? Do you think it's old, John?
I just, yeah, maybe it was the same thing.
Because we make it fresh. It wasn't from a pot. When you go there, if you ever go to quick racetrack, you just pick which one you want. I'm thinking it's really the flavor. I'm really thinking was it old? But I don't think it was old. At least I thought the same thing now. Great minds think alike. So anyway, yeah. So have a side business. Someone asked in the chat, our group chat that we had yesterday, how many people are doing the business full time? I'm gonna push back and say, how many people have a part-time business that they can just fall into and start making money? Some people aren't full-time because of their circumstances. They can't be full-time because they already have another job, and as long as you got that other job, you got that cushion. He don't. That's why I'm like, we need to slow down. He just made a turn his truck and he had like a camper on the back, no lights. So anyway, yeah, how many of us have something else we can fall back onto? So the question was, how many in the group are full-time? My question would be, how do I make this into a full-time business? So, and I understand they were looking for some tips. I gave them some tips. But how many of you have a part-time business or anything else on the side from your regular business? A lot of people have their notary business, and if they wanted to get in there tomorrow, do it full-time, they could. They could just pick up, let me get these signings. But right now they're sitting at a 9 to 5, and nothing wrong with that. But a lot of you have nothing else to fall back on, zero. And I'll be honest with you. didn't have anything else. When I had my job, when Jeffrey had his job, I worked for the hospital. He worked for an insurance company. That was it. If something happened to either job, we would have just been messed up. We didn't have a backup plan. I mean, that's just being honest. But then, now that I've become an entrepreneur and we're full-time entrepreneurs at that, I have more than one thing I'm going to work on, multiple streams. And that, when I say multiple streams, I don't mean that it even has to be, I'm going to be a fisherman tonight, so I'm going to be a painter in the morning. No, it could just be like in this notary space, a lot of people have their commission and they don't want to do loan signings. Well, that's a multiple stream. You already know how to do it. You just need to know the other piece of it. That's why when people ask me about the business, and especially if they want to do it full time, I always say you should know how to do multiple services. Always. I don't believe in you should just be a notary. You should be a loan signing agent. You should know how to do apostilles. You should do e-fingerprinting. We do everything in order to make the money that we need every month. So can you make it? Yeah. So even if you're doing it part-time, it might just be on the weekends. You don't have to do the whole weekend. Maybe you could do one day. If you had one day per week that you dedicated to your notary business and you did 4 or 5 jobs, we're going too fast. And you had one day and you made an extra $200 in that one day from doing multiple jobs times 4 days. That's $800 a month. That ain't even full time. Let that sink in. If you make $100 on your Saturday, you ain't doing nothing else. Nothing else. One Saturday per month, you invest in your business. One Saturday at $100 times 4. Who could not use an extra $400 right now? Like, seriously. So sometimes we want to reach for the sky. I want to be this, I want to be that. But how about let's just get started? Do you have your commission and you still don't know how to properly execute a document? Do you even know what execute means? If the answer is no, or the answer is yes, you probably want to check out mentorship. All of your core courses are included in either plan. With the all-inclusive, you have access to everything. The group chat, people love the chat because they can see other people winning. If you have questions, we got somebody getting ready to do their first I-9. Oh, my nose is itching. I'm sorry. We got somebody getting ready to do their first I-9 form. We had somebody do the seller's package, their first seller's package. Shout out Donna. Okay. She just did her first seller's package. So people are actually doing some stuff. Now, some people may be a little slower to launch than others, and we're going to talk about that. Lisa said, and that's why I decided to be an entrepreneur. Yes, and Lisa has a lot going on, We all do. But when you get ready to go pay your light and gas bill, they don't really care about that. So you need to be able to protect yourself, invest in yourself, okay? And that's not just, I used to think, what they mean invest in yourself? No, we buying them $50 coffees. Everybody got their nice bags, nails done, hair done, all this stuff. But you still don't have a business. You own nothing. Me and Jeffrey had that conversation all the time. I'm like, why don't we own anything? Why? Why don't we own anything? We rent our cars, we rent our bags, we rent everything. We rent everything. We own nothing. And now, is it getting harder to own stuff? It is. That's by design too, guys. They don't want you to own nothing. Who is they? I don't know who they are. If you saw that Tyler Perry movie and his kid said they, you said Tyler Perry said, who is they? You can put whoever they you want to in there. It might be your family, it might be the government, it might be anybody, okay? I don't know. But the point is, we got to think for ourselves. It's always better to own your own. God bless the child that has his own. And some of us don't want to do the work. We don't want to work. We don't want to learn nothing new. We're comfortable with our jobs, but the jobs, once they get done with you, they like bye, like an old piece of chewing gum. I don't want you no more. I chew a lot of gum. I just love chewing gum. I just love chewing gum. And once I get that right flavor out of it, I don't need it no more. That's the same thing with your job. You know, you work for them and work for them. If you have any questions, please go ahead and drop them in the chat, and I'll definitely answer them for you. Because I got about 15 minutes till I get to my appointment. Okay? So I'm not trying to beat you up or anything, but I'm just trying to have some frank talk with you. Maybe you don't even have nobody in your life that is an entrepreneur. You've never seen what entrepreneurship looks like. Okay? I've seen it before. My parents were entrepreneurs. My dad retired from Ford Motor, but a lot of times when he worked for the plant, he would get laid off ever so often. And when he got laid off, he still had 4 little kids to eat that wanted to eat. I was one of them, okay? I was one of them. So sometimes we're like, well, I'm not taking no $50 job. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. They don't pay enough. If you ain't making $50 an hour at your job and somebody send you a sign for $50, I'm going to go even less than that. And this is my personal opinion, okay? Others may disagree, and that's okay. Everybody gets the right to choose. Everybody gets the right to say what they're going to do in their business, okay? This is how I run my business. If you ain't making $30 an hour and they send out a $30 job and you just sitting there and you watching The View or you watching the CNN or sitting there just chilling watching Sherry Shepherd and they send out a $30 job and you ain't doing nothing else and you like, I'm going to sit here and wait till they send out a $100 job. Shame on you. That's not entrepreneurship. It's not. Some people will disagree. Well, they need to pay me more. I got to print. I got to drive. I got to this. I got to that. That's all true. That's all true. But sometimes I've experienced that. We had somebody in the chat a couple weeks ago, not in the chat, in our actual mentorship session. Her question was, hey, I'm getting higher paying assignments. Do you think that's because I'm doing better work? I said yes, because I've experienced that. Once you get experience and they know who you are and those reviews start popping, because they ask for reviews on the back end. Don't ever think they're not. Okay? But they say you can provide excellent customer service. You know how to handle those documents. You know how to get them back on time. You know how to not miss shipping deadlines. Okay? All of that goes into, you saw the street, none of the fire. It's back there. All of that goes into getting more assignments. So when the person asks the question, do you think I'm getting higher paying assignments because I'm doing great work? The answer would be a resounding yes, because they all talk. They may not be calling each other. ABC signing company may not be calling 123 signing company, but on the back end with their reports and stuff, they know, hey, wait, they know what's going on. Wait, y'all. You don't let me tell them nothing about driving. Oh, guys, this is a call. I'm going to see, can I call them back with Jeffrey's number? Hold on. And y'all can hear it. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Because I'm live, so I can't be missing no calls. Who is this? Hold on. I hope ain't nothing crazy. Hold on.
Please leave your message for
Oh, he didn't answer. Hold on.
61488.
Hold on, let me try again. Try to see if he'll answer one more time.
Hello.
Hi, yes ma'am. This is Kimberly with None Better Mobile Notary. Did I miss a call?
Yes. I was calling to find out if you would be able to come by to notarize some papers that I have sometime this evening or afternoon.
Okay, what type of documents do you have today?
It's for 401k.
Okay, and how many do we have?
It's one document. I believe it's like 2 pages long.
Okay, just one notarization though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where are you located, ma'am? What city?
In Lithonia.
Okay, so we do offer 2 levels of service. Are you in 30058 zip code or 38?
58.
58. Okay, yeah, we do offer 2 levels of service. If we travel to you, it'd be $50. If you travel to us, it would be $25.
Yes, I know. You've been here before.
Oh, okay. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, no problem. What time were you thinking?
Is like 5:30 ish okay?
Okay, 5:30. Can you just text me the address, please?
Okay, that's
Okay, and
fine.
thank you for using us again. We really appreciate the repeat business.
No
And
problem.
I'll let
Thank
you
you. I
text it to
appreciate
the
it.
first number that my regular number. I just was on another call and couldn't.
That's no problem.
Okay, thank you. We'll see you soon.
Thank you. Have a
Bye
good
bye.
one.
My pleasure. All right, y'all. So y'all saw what that was like. So she's repeat client, and I knew she was because I could see when I was looking at the number some kind of way. But hey, April, how are you? So we'll go do her at 5:30, and I'll put it in my phone when I finish my live. And you see, she just had one document. That's why I try to offer them different levels of service, you know. But she's like, nah, come on. So the phone is ringing, guys. You got to answer your phone. Answer your phone. There's always somebody needing a notary. Always. That was a 401k document. Could y'all hear that call pretty good? Let me know, somebody. Put a 1 if you can hear it. Or yes. Could you hear that call? Let me know if you can hear it. Okay, she just sent me her address. So I'll reach out to her, like I said, in a minute. Could y'all hear the phone call that I just did? So as you can see, people need a notary all day. And especially if you full time. Again, if you're trying to be full time, if you say full time. I know what most people are thinking. You can leave your regular job and it replaces all your income. And you could do that for real, but you just got to know how to price your services. First, you got to know how to do the business. That means your notarization piece. Then you got to know how to price your services. You got to market your business. It's a lot to grow in the business, and it's not for everybody. It's not. But I highly recommend it because you're going to work for somebody. My sister says it all the time. She says, I give them everything, and then I have nothing for me. And when they get ready to get rid of you, they will. They won't think twice. So that's why I'm just big on now. Have something else. I'm not saying leave your day job. Don't leave your benefits. Because I know for me, that was a hard one. I'm like, wait a minute. We about to give up what? We about to give up all our benefits? Oh, no, we're not. I'm like, no, we're not. I'm drinking this coffee even though I'm not thrilled about it. So anyway, have a side hustle. That's what my new thing is about. Creators Club with Kimmi. A lot of you have ideas and you don't know how to execute it. You may want to start a YouTube channel. You may want to start a podcast. You may want to write an ebook. All of these different things. Well, I've done that. I know how to do it, and I'm patient when it comes to teaching. I'm pretty good at it. The courses are already recorded. It's going to work just like Notary Educators, where you come in and you do your part, and I come in and we do our part together to help you get some of this digital social media money out here. Now, it ain't for everybody because some people are shy. I get that. But if you're real shy, you don't want to do YouTube, how about a podcast? You would be surprised at the number of people that find us on a podcast. So that's what Creators Club with Kimmi is all about. I am a mile out from my assignment that I am going to do, so I'm going to be wrapping this up soon. Kind of looking around to see where I am. I wanted something to eat. I had some toast, but that is not sticking to the ribs. It's a cute little neighborhood. It's really cute out this way. So anyway, I'm going to stay on with y'all for a few more minutes because I was kind of curious about where we're pulling up to. And I wanted to tell y'all about it because when I Googled it, I like to Google where I'm going to. And when I Googled it, it looked like just a regular house. But the client told me that we're coming to like a nursing home. So I don't know if it's like a house that houses people, or is it actually a nursing home and it just looks small on Google Maps. I didn't know. Personal care facility. So we're trying to figure it out. My witness actually that is coming today won't be here until 3. My appointment is at 2:45. So let me give you one more tip. So you got to get what you can. Because I said, well, can you be there at 2:45? He was like, he said I could be there for sure at 3. So what you can do, if you get to your appointment before your witnesses and they need to come a few minutes later, that's okay. What I do is I go in and identify my client. You know, I have everything ready where I need to sign. And then when the witness comes in, wait, do we need to stop? Or what is this? Is this a four-way stop? Yeah.
It's not a four-way. It's red light. It's not check. Anybody
So that's just another little tip for you too, because they may not be able to get there at the same time. I don't hold my witnesses any longer than I have to, but I do have my witnesses stay till I do my double check. So I usually try to do my double check of my documents. Wait, is this it? No, my bad. I usually have my my clients, the witness stay till me and my clients do my double check in case we miss something. Because once you let that witness go, they are gone. So this is a little area in Monroe, Georgia. Here in Monroe, outside of Atlanta. Probably 45 minutes outside of Atlanta. Almost 45. I don't typically go to Atlanta too much for work or play either, really. You know, the way they build these communities now, everything you got is right there. Now, the food sometimes tastes a little bit better in Atlanta. It really does. Because you would think, coming from Atlanta, ooh, the food is delicious. When I tell people that, they're like, I said, no, it's not. It's okay, and I clearly eat here. But it's not like Detroit. We had corned beef places, Coney Island, White Castles. I mean, you name it, we had it. So now we just stand here together. If you got any questions, go ahead and drop it because I'm going to be getting off soon. But I wanted to just confirm where I'm going. And this is another tip for you too. Before I go to an assignment, I usually will Google where I'm going because I want to see what the area looks like. What am I walking into? You know, do we need to really be watching our backs? Do we need to put on a little bit more, hey? You know, we had went somewhere the other day, if you were live here with me, and Jeffrey had to go to this person's house. And I was the one supposed to go knock on the door, but Jeff went. And I said, you know what? Let me let this man know that I'm out here. Because I don't know if y'all saw where that lady got shot. A cleaning lady, unfortunately. I forgot what state it was. It was a state that you got to stand your ground. Because that's what they said that she was going to use, the lady. And she went to the wrong address. You saw that?
No, I'm looking at this store over here.
That's a nice supermarket, ain't it? She went to the wrong address, and as a result, she ended up getting shot, you know? And we've accidentally made that mistake. How many of us have gone to the wrong house before? You know, it was early morning, so I'm not dare justifying anything, but they might have been frightened. You don't never know what was going on in the neighborhood. You know. Hey, Jay Manuel. He says, what should my signing agent marketing goodie bag include? I would have my business card, and it really don't have to be a whole goodie bag. I usually just take some cookies. I'll be honest with you. I just run in there. Hey, what? And you're going to signing companies or title companies in your area? You see the house?
Your destination is on the right.
Wait a minute.
I don't know if this is over here or not. So.
That's at 802. Is that where we going? Look at your phone. I texted to you. So anyway, yeah, depending on where you're going, you want to make it look cute. So you can go to Dollar Tree though, get some little hand sanitizer, you know, just little ink pens. If it's an office though, usually just some cookies. I like to take stuff that's wrapped, or maybe something from Dunkin' Donut. I've taken what are those Krispy Kremes before in a place several times. Title escrow. Yeah, I've taken Krispy Kreme donuts. You can get a coupon and usually get 2 dozen of them, like buy one get one free, buy one get one half off or something. I've done that. You don't see it?
804.
This ain't it then.
It might be that one right there.
So let's turn around. I've taken smoothies. Now that was in a client though that was established. And I went in there and I asked the manager, and you want to get permission before you start doing that. Because I took gifts to one of my clients. They always gave me so much work. And that manager was like, no, you cannot bring them anything. And I was like, okay. And he meant that. So I never took nothing else in there. And I didn't ask him that day. I just brought something. See, this house don't look right. I think she gave me the wrong address.
You have to call.
Oh, no, that is it.
It says 806.
No, that's it right there, Joe. She gave me the name of it. Ooh, it's a rinky-dink looking place. Ooh, yeah. I don't know what the inside looked like. Oh, and by the way, my client told me she was sick, so make sure you wear your mask. My client told me she had to go get a steroid shot. She's not this person signing. Oh, this is interesting. She's not the person signing. So I'm going to make sure I put my mask on. Okay. And we ain't touching, no shaking hands. I don't know if y'all saw it in my live I did on Friday. We went to a nursing home and they were on an outbreak alert. So they made me take off my mask and put on paper mask. She told me our mask is more secure than your mask.
Your mask was a cloth, and she said it was a cloth.
Yeah, mine was cloth. I just said that. Wow, slow down. You moving too fast for me, Jeffrey. He get mad. Well, he is though. This little narrow street, I can't even see. It's only one steering wheel and one set of. Let me show y'all his face.
It's a serious business, babe.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm scared.
Kimberly, it's a serious business.
He said this is serious. Okay. This is the house right here. It is. I'm gonna just show y'all right quick, huh? That's interesting, huh? All right. Well, guys, I got to get out of here so I can go. What time is it?
Time to go.
Yeah, I think it is too. Hold on. Because if you arrive on time, you are late. It's a sign up there that says visitor warning, Jeff. Oh, wow. They got cats running around. Oh, this place. Let me show y'all. Where the cat? Oh, goodness. I hope he the only one. Child, you don't know what you're going to run into out here. I'm telling you. He all under the car. Look. He under the car over there. And see, if you see one, you know it's 100 of them. And I don't like cats. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, God. Okay. Jeff, see what that sign say right quick. I'm going to wrap it up, but go see what that sign say. Let me get this last two comments right quick. Lisa says, I definitely have... Oh, hey, S. Thompson. Hey, Bryce, how you doing? Bryce, how you been, my friend? Hey, S. Thompson. Bryce, how you doing? Tell me how you doing right quick, Bryce. I got to go. S. Thompson, Lisa is saying, I definitely have been wearing my N95 mask, have been going to a lot of senior facilities. Yes, girl. S. Thompson like, oh, no. J. Manuel is like, oh, no. Oh, yeah. What that sign say? Can you see it from here? So we are going to go, because it's 2:40. I'm supposed to be in here at 2:45. And, oh, good, Bryce. I'm so glad you're doing okay. Bryce been with us a long time. Oh, Bryce, you making my day. Bryce says business has been plentiful. Oh, me and Bryce did a one-on-one. He been with us for a long time, notary educators. I'm so proud of you. Oh, that made my day, Bryce. Well, listen, everybody, I gotta go. Much success to everybody. Bryce, that really made my day for real. I'm telling you, we go way back. But I have to go so I can do this job. But on behalf of Notary Educators with Coach Kimmi, I will see you guys soon over at Mentorship, where I'll be live sometime tomorrow. Much love to you too, Bryce. I'll be live sometime tomorrow, or I'll see you tonight over in live mentorship, okay? Bye, notaryeducators.com. Okay, guys, pray for me. I don't know what I'm walking into. We'll talk about it tomorrow.